So welcome in, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Sky Glass again. Yes, I know I've done a couple of videos on this, but this is actually a bit of a big video. Today I started the whole process of starting the return of my Sky TV. And it's dead weird because during this return process, I actually realized there's actually one part and one aspect of the Sky TV service that I actually really like for once. So stay tuned and let me tell you all about it. So I've had two really big issues with my Sky Glass TV. Ever since I actually got it, is one of them's been happening. And to be honest, because I wasn't really using the speakers, I didn't really need to have this replaced at the time. But I've realized now, obviously, because a year or so has passed, and it's going to get to the point where I'm not going to be able to return this TV. So yes, I'm returning it now. The speaker system is probably one of the real reasons as to why you're going to go for Sky Glass in the first place, because it saves loads of space. Saves loads of extra plug sockets and all them wires hanging around. You don't want any of them. It does all that in one. Like I say, I've not really used my Sky Glass speakers, to be honest, because it's part of a setup where I use headphones. But this is what it sounds like. So there's one of the reasons as to why I'm replacing. But another thing that I really thought they could have probably sorted out is the remote. It just doesn't work, and there's no buttons on the TV at all. So you can't really do much, apart from some voice activated stuff. But to be honest, the voice activation only really works half decent on the remote itself. So as I explained before, obviously I've kind of been pretty chill about this whole thing, considering the situation, but I don't know what it was. I mean, I thought maybe it's going to be a bit of a nightmare doing this return. When I received the TV itself, you'll see it here. It came in quite a big box. It was well packaged. It was protected. And obviously with the TV being very, very heavy, and it's not kind of made of plastic either. It's kind of made of metal. So you don't really want to be sitting it down on the floor, and moving it around is just not an easy feat anyway, because it's so big. So that put me off a little bit. But I have to say though, this is probably one of the sexiest things about the whole Sky Glass situation that I've experienced so far, to be honest. When you start the process, they tell you they just want the TV on its own. Yeah. So there's going to be an engineer that's going to come to your home, and they're just going to take the TV itself. There's no packaging that you have to worry about. They're just going to come in, collect it, and I believe, if I'm reading it properly on the website, that they're going to look after that properly. Because that's one thing, you know, you spend a lot of money on the TV and obviously the edges are all kind of finished and a matte thing. That could easily scratch, and, you know, one of them things, especially when you're looking at it all the time, it's going to do your head in. So I did think to myself, like, this is going to be a nightmare returning this thing, especially if I'm going to get the same device back. So let's say they repair or they change something on the TV, which I'd be okay with if that was the case. But if they sent me the TV back, all scratched and stuff, then I'd be pretty miffed. So I've got to say, well done, Sky Glass. You've done really well with that, I think. You've actually used your brain a little bit on that one, and I'm happy. I'm away for a week, so I'm actually going to dismantle my whole setup today and get that ready for it to be sent off. I will give you an update when it comes back and let you know how they did. Thank you very much, guys. I'm over on Twitch and TikTok and some other places. It's all down there in the description, especially. That'd be really good if you could subscribe to the channel if you've liked this video. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.